This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
The best of the Morning X.
99X.
The ladies love Cool James. LL Cool J, welcome to the Morning X.
Well, good morning.
Good morning to you.
What's up? Yeah, I feel good.
Hey, people call you LL or
or Cool? Or
I think LL was pretty simple.
Double L.
Who
yeah,
still
LL works.
Who calls you James?
You can call me James.
No, but who does? Who in your life calls you James?
Nobody.
Not even family?
Nah.
Your
they call me Todd.
They call you Todd. Okay, all right.
You got so many names, so many options, LL.
Yeah, it's good in life. It's a good thing to have options in life. Very important, very important.
Hey, you've done so much film stuff and TV stuff. Where do you think you got your break as far as stepping into the next realm? Because you did a lot of stuff, and then bam, you got a lot of respect and started acting with big people like Pacino and stuff like that. What was the movie that launched you onto that next stage?
I think, believe it or not, that would probably be Halloween H2O.
Think so?
Really?
Because I just got a chance to. Although it's just a horror film and it's like a teen horror film and everything. That was the film when I decided that I really, really, really wanted to pursue acting heavily, because that's the first film I did after I did my TV show.
Did you ever want to put down music completely and just do acting?
All kinds of things pass through your mind when you're involved with entertainment, but at the end of the day, I see no reason to limit myself and not do both.
Because of your genre, you were one of the best when you were in full time doing it, and you still are. But I thought for a while there you kind of slowed down on the music and were going to back off.
Well, I enjoy what I do. Like, I'm almost finished with my new record. It's called 10, and I'm about to put it out probably late spring, early summer. But I'm going to tour this year, so I'm not gonna give up the music. I don't see any reason. There's a lot of people out there who really, really enjoy my music and look forward to hearing a new record from me, every year or so. So I'm definitely going to continue doing that, and I'm not gonna put it on the back burner or anything. I'm gonna really and truly do both. There are a lot of great companies out there that have more than one business, more than one division, and I'm going to do both, and and enjoy myself.
You're
I'm going to do film and music.
Now, you just celebrated a birthday, right,
yeah.
LL?
Yeah.
Do you think that, especially in the rap world, can you get to a certain age where you lose cred with the rap audience?
Nah.
Not if your name is LL Cool J.
So I think you got to have hot records. I don't know if that's the truth. I know from where you sit, you probably think that.
No, I'm wondering. I have no idea. I have no idea.
No, it's you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised at how many people who've had huge albums in the last year and a half or the last 2 years in rap music are 2 and 3 years older than me.
Because
you'll be shocked. But I don't think it's my position to go on the radio and talk about it.
No, I know.
But for me, I think that art and creativity is timeless. If you don't abuse your body, and if you don't run around and blow your brains out with drugs, and if you really care about what you do, and if you pay attention, and if you really love the music, then there's really no limit to what you can do. Who would have thought that a group like U2 or a group like the Rolling Stones would be able to do what they do?
Sure.
Sometimes it's like, when you're at the lead or on the cutting edge of a genre, people don't know what to expect when you get to certain levels. Like, how can a rapper have a 14th record? How can you have a 21st album?
Right.
These are just things these are bridges we haven't crossed. So I definitely think your question is valid, but in my opinion, I just don't think that it's about age. I think it's about just the quality of the music, how you take care of yourself. Are you 40 years old and do you have a stomach that hangs down to your ankles, or are you in shape? You know what I'm saying? Are you 30 and in shape, or are you 30 and out of shape? You know what I'm saying? So,
I understand. I know.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the kids and the attitude, and hey, no 40-year-old can tell me what it's like on the street. But I know what you're saying.
I don't know. I don't think that it's as this music is much more real than that. This isn't this isn't teen pop music. It's just that a lot of teenagers like it. There's a lot of people that have been loving this music for 20 years. So it's a true art form. Like, I mean, as far as like, just some of the artists that are out there are really real. Like, like Dr. Dre is older than me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
People love what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a matter of just getting out there and just doing it. But as far as, that's the difference between music and film. I mean, people don't even ask those questions in film because in film, there's just so many different people in the world and so many stories to tell that, you could be Morgan Freeman's age, you could be LL's age, you could be 15, and there's a role for you,
More of this interview you don't want to miss is back in minutes on the Best of the Morning X99X.
I am Michael Rosenbaum.
I am Tom Welling.
Welcome to Talkville,
where it's fun to talk about Smallville.
We're going to be talking to sometimes guest stars. Are you liking the direction Lois is going in?
Yeah, because I'm getting more screen time.
It's good. But mostly it's just me and Tom remembering.
I think we all feel like there was a scene missing here.
You got me, Tom.
Let's revisit it. Let's look at it. See what we remember.
See what we remember.
I had never been around anything like that before. I mean, it was so fun.
Talkville.
I just had a flashback.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Let's get into it.